As the years pass and the candles on our birthday cakes increase, one truth becomes more evident with every passing decade. The legs, once a symbol of youth and freedom, become pillars that demand care, attention, and strength. Especially after 50. Exercising your legs is no longer a recommendation. It becomes an obligation, a sacred pact between you and your body. This is not just about staying active, but about sustaining the power to live on your own terms, to climb stairs without dread, to kneel and rise without pain, and to walk without fear. Doctors often say that death begins in the legs, and, though it sounds dramatic, the loss of mobility is indeed one of aging's cruelest blows. But what if, with just a few conscious movements each week, you could strengthen those legs to steel? Without the need for any fancy gym or brutal squats, your body and your resolve are the only tools you need. Before we delve into the 6 most essential movements for keeping your legs strong at any age, let's understand what happens when you ignore them. After 50, a silent but relentless process called sarcopenia begins eroding your muscle mass. Between ages 50 and 70, it can rob you of up to 30% of your strength. Weak legs mean more than trouble climbing stairs. They signify danger. Falls become frequent, recovery becomes slow, and your sense of independence begins to slip away. More than that, the decline of leg muscle function impacts your entire metabolic health, from your heart to your bones. Type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even cardiovascular decline often start with weakening legs. But it's not all doom and gloom, because today, we walk toward prevention and empowerment. The first key movement, deceptively simple yet profoundly powerful, is the standing lateral leg raise. This movement zeroes in on the hip abductor muscles, located on the outer sides of your thighs. These are the unsung heroes that keep your pelvis stable when you walk, especially when stepping to the side or correcting a misstep. After 50, these muscles begin to weaken rapidly, and that's when balance starts to falter. But this one exercise can rewrite the story. In 2020, a study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy tracked adults over 55 who performed lateral leg raises for 12 weeks. The results? A 28% improvement in lateral stability and a 17% reduction in fall risk. No machines, no weights, just intention, form, and consistency. Execution is crucial. Stand near a wall or chair for balance. Keep your back straight, core engaged, and raise one leg sideways, ideally 45 degrees. Move with control. The foot should angle slightly inward to engage the right muscles. Don't swing or use momentum. Don't lean your torso to the side. Don't rotate your hips. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps per leg, resting 75 seconds in between, is a perfect place to begin. As you get stronger, hold light ankle weights or a water bottle. Every controlled lift builds a better foundation beneath you. Next, we step into one of the most joint-friendly yet incredibly effective movements for total leg strength, the reverse lunge. This alternative to the traditional lunge delivers all the strength benefits while dramatically lowering the impact on your knees, a blessing for mature joints. Think of the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even your ankles and core being challenged in harmony. I recall a student, Carlos, who once limped through each day with knee pain and refused leg workouts. After just weeks of reverse lunges, his pain faded, his legs firmed up, and he was back to tennis matches with old friends. To perform it properly, start tall with feet shoulder-width apart, hands on your hips or extended in front of you. Take a step backward and lower your body until both knees form right angles. Keep your chest proud and abs tight. Then push back through your front heel. Mistakes to avoid: shallow lunges, pushing your knee past your toes, or tilting your torso too far forward. Knee alignment with the foot is non-negotiable. Do 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Alternate or focus on one leg at a time. As strength builds, add light weights or increase the reps. In time, you'll feel both grounded and agile, like your younger self once more. Now we turn our attention to the standing hamstring curl, an oft-overlooked gem. The hamstrings, located at the back of the thigh, are critical for knee stability and posture. Especially after 50, these muscles must not be ignored. They aid in walking, climbing stairs, and preventing back pain. One study in the International Journal of Sports Physical Therapy followed people over 55 who performed hamstring curls consistently for 16 weeks. The results: a 31% gain in strength, a 22% drop in back pain, and a remarkable boost in walking. Balance. Begin standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Use a wall or chair if needed for balance. Shift weight to one leg and curl the other heel toward your glutes, forming a controlled arc. Aim for a 90-degree bend. Hold for a second, then lower slowly. Don't rock your torso. Don't twist your hips. Keep the movement slow and intentional. Supporting knee should stay slightly bent. You can add light ankle weights as you progress. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps per leg, resting 60 seconds in between. Done regularly, this movement rewires your gait and posture from the ground up. Before we continue, remember, true progress isn't about perfection, it's about consistency and awareness. Which brings us to one of the most underestimated muscle groups of all, the calves. These are more than just leg muscles. They act as the body's second heart. Their contractions help pump blood upward, preventing varicose veins and clot risks. Strong calves also play a key role in balance, posture, and fall prevention. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity revealed that elders with stronger calves experience 30% fewer falls over 2 years. To perform calf raises, stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Hold onto a surface if needed. Raise your heels as high as possible. Pause at the top, then lower slowly. Avoid bouncing or shifting weight. Don't rush. Keep your form centered and symmetrical. Common mistakes include cutting the range short, dropping too fast, or uneven. Weight distribution. Do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Higher reps are ideal for calves due to their endurance-focused nature. As you grow stronger, try single leg raises or add an elevated surface for deeper movement. Train them 3 to 4 times weekly and feel your stability and circulation flourish. Next is a floor-based powerhouse, the glute bridge. At any age, but especially after 50, the glutes play a vital role in supporting the pelvis, lower back, and nearly every movement involving your legs. Weak glutes equal poor posture, back pain, and a loss of everyday function. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that after 12 weeks of glute bridge training, participants reported 35% stronger glutes, a 40% drop in back pain, and smoother walking patterns. Lie on your back with knees bent, feet flat, and hip-width apart. Arms at your sides. Engage your abs and press through your heels to lift your hips, forming a straight line from shoulders to knees. Hold at the top for 2 to 3 seconds, then lower, slowly. Don't arch too much, don't flare your knees, and never forget to squeeze the glutes. Do 3 sets of 12-15 reps. Progress by extending one leg at the top or holding the bridge longer. With just 3 weekly sessions, your posture will align, your pain will fade, and your confidence will rise. And now, we arrive at the crown jewel of leg strength, the squat. Few movements are as essential or revealing. Squats mimic sitting and standing, core functions of life. They activate the entire lower body plus your core. A major study from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed 1,355 adults over 5 years. Those able to complete at least 20 squats were 40% less likely to lose their independence. Squats are not just strength, they're longevity. To begin, stand with feet slightly wider than shoulder width, toes slightly turned out. Keep your back neutral, chest lifted, and abs firm. Sit back as if into a chair, bending your knees and lowering until thighs are parallel or close. Don't let knees cave in or go past your toes. Keep heels grounded, then rise by pushing through your heels. Breathe naturally. Inhale on descent, exhale on ascent. Avoid half squats or excessive trunk leaning. Do 2 to 3 sets of 10-12 reps. If needed, use a chair to guide depth. As you progress, lower the chair or remove it. Remember, quality over quantity. Lastly, to truly benefit from these movements, avoid mistakes outside your workouts. Poor posture, long periods of sitting, or skipping rest can undo the gains. Stay informed, stay consistent. If you're ready for the next step, a video awaits explaining the most common post-training mistakes. Don't miss it. And as always, thank you for joining this journey towards strength, health, and a more powerful life, no matter your age. May you continue to walk strong and live well.